cracking, guys? Welcome back to Broken Sword. We're here in Ireland, where we're just speaking to this little chippy chappy, who claims he's 25, with a wife, a car, and 3 kids. Okay then, young man. Okay, whatever you say. Ooh, what's this?
I tugged at the plastic cover, but it didn't move.
Ooh, could we open it with something? What about this?
I tapped the plastic with the lifting key, but it was too strong to shatter.
Could we sort of jig it somehow? No? What about the matchbook? No. Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame. Can we lift this straight up?
I took hold of the grating and pulled hard, but it didn't move.
Could we use the
I
drain
tried to
puller?
use the keys to lever up the grating, but that wasn't going to happen.
No. Well, we give it a good go. Anyway, let's go inside. Fleepy doo badar, he badar doo, he badar, he fuck a bear, jack with Who's this shifty looking fellow?
My
Bless
name's
you.
George.
Bless
Pleased
you.
to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be an island without some guy with an Irish name?
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
You're being shifty, my friend.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall, broke his head and died. We didn't go there anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
Do
Do
you
you
know
recognize
this
the
man?
man in this photograph?
No. At least I don't think so.
Look closely. He has a scar on his face.
No, I'm sure I don't know him.
Check out this pass.
Yeah. It's yours, is it?
Not exactly. Do you recognize the name?
Thomas Merlin? No. Never heard of him.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No.
What does this tissue suggest to you?
Nothing.
Shake my hand.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Damn it, you're right. I can't seem to fool anyone.
Except for the kid outside.
What do you think this tool is used for?
Something to do with horses?
Wrong. It's for opening manhole covers.
Oh, really? Well, you learn something every day.
Phoebe did hard, that you do.
What does this red nose suggest to you?
Blood.
Why's that?
I used to bleed a lot when I was a kid. Every time there was a playground scrap, I'd end up with a bloody nose. I wouldn't have minded, but I wasn't even involved in the scraps.
I've never fought as a kid,
See you later.
even in the playground. Would you like a tissue, my friend? Because you seem to be sneezing everywhere.
Hi there, old-timer.
Who the fuck are you calling old timer? How
What?
fucking dare
Nasty
you?
cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. 'Tis the hay fever.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
Oh, I bet you died. Thank you very much.
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarn Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure. With me very own eyes.
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak, straggly, flappy wings.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk? In Lochmarn? That'll be the day. No, that was a ghost, to be sure.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh.
Oh!
Ghosts
Suddenly
don't bother
realizes.
me. I still want to visit that castle.
You can't. It's not open to the public.
There's no one around to stop me, is there?
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
Would you like a
You
tissue?
could make use of this tissue.
Never use them. Those things are unhygienic.
And so is sneezing everywhere.
Hey, would you like to shake my... no, on second thought, forget it. What does this matchbook mean to you?
Nothing. Go away and stop bothering me.
Can you identify this tool?
No.
Take a look at this ID card.
Take a look. Oh, yes. Little plastic picture.
I don't suppose it means anything to you, does it?
No.
Of course not.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Is that supposed to be you?
No, I don't have a scar on my face, and I'm not from the Middle East.
I can't tell without me glasses.
What does this red nose mean to you?
I suppose you're collecting for charity?
No, I'm not. I want to know if you've seen someone wearing a nose like this.
No, I haven't.
Okay, let's
I'll
talk
see you
to
later.
O'Leary. I suppose we should
Top of the
phone...
morning to you.
No,
I
George.
beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
Yeah, we'll go for a room.
That's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could, if you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
When the undertaker comes to collect him.
Nice. Yeah, we should. I suppose we should phone Nico and tell her where we are, because we've kind of just left without saying anything.
Have you served any, clowns recently?
No, you're the first today.
Seriously, I'm looking for a man dressed in a clown costume.
Would he be having a little white dog with a black patch over the eye?
I shouldn't think so. What can you tell me about the castle?
You're the second person to ask me that today. I don't know anything about the castle. It's only an old ruin anyway.
Wait, who asked you?
Who else was asking about the castle?
He said he was a reporter. He was asking about the little people.
I could have told him a tale or two about the little people. He might have paid me to hear what he wanted me to say.
Anyway, I chucked him out on his arse.
Good for you, Mick. That's the way to deal with journalists.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and it makes you fall over.
Well, we will pick that up in a second.
Does this false nose mean anything to you?
It's not Red Nose Day again, is it?
I don't know. But this is part of a clown's costume.
I know that. Good God Almighty. What do you take me for?
by the way, for anyone that isn't from the UK, Red Nose Day is a comedy charity event thing that is held every year. It's they have the catchphrase of "do something funny for money." So you could lie in a bath of beans, or just do anything that's sort of funny and stupid and wild, and you get sponsored for it, get money, and that is then given to charity. So that's basically Red Nose Day. So yeah, there you go. Nice bit of information for you there.
Do you recognize this man?
No, I don't. What do you want with him?
I've got a score to settle.
I don't want any trouble in the bar, mister. If it's a fight you're looking for, see Father Mahoney.
A priest? A man of the cloth?
Sure. And he teaches the boys how to box at the youth club. According to Mahoney, it develops character. Isn't that right, Pat? Didn't he teach you the art of pugilism? Dial.
Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. What did you say?
Never mind.
Do you recognize the name on this card?
No. Should I?
Nah, it was a long shot. Here's something which might interest you.
Huh? Well, what is it?
My passport to the sewers of Paris.
Is that so? Did you see the snooker last night, Mr. O'Brien?
We haven't got a television, Michael.
I know that. Why is it, if you don't mind me asking?
If God had meant us to watch television, we'd all be like Doyle.
I take it no one wants to hear about my underground escapades.
I'd rather drink me own beer.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
No, sir.
Hey, bartender?
Landlord, if you don't mind.
Sorry. Shake my hand, why don't you?
Now, why should I do that? What have you got up your sleeve?
Nothing. Come on, just shake my hand.
Not just now, mister. I have to be careful on account of the health restrictions.
Aw, jeez. Does this tissue mean anything to you?
That's disgusting.
Uh-huh. I found it in the sewers.
Well, what's the idea of waving it around in my face? You're worse than old Ron. Put it away, man.
Thanks.
I don't want to know what old Ron wafts in your face, pal. Okay, let's call Nico.
Allô? Collard? J'écoute.
Nico?
Who is this?
It's me, George.
Oh, hello, George. Where are you?
I'm in Ireland.
Ireland? What are you doing there?
It's a long story.
Any signs of our friend the clown?
You're kidding. You probably never even heard of Lochmarn.
Okay, well, at least now she knows where we are. And well, that's it.
Somehow, I'd managed to drink the thick, sweet brew. I felt strangely compelled to order another, even though my every instinct warned me against it.
Ah, fear did I. Have another one,
Excuse
George.
me?
Sorry if I'm offending any Irish.
Yes, sir?
Can I have another point?
May I have another beer, please?
Certainly, sir. Same again?
Yeah, please. How is this stuff made?
That's the secret of the master brewer, sir. Each barrel is lovingly manhandled in time-honored fashion, suspended on skillfully tied ropes of the finest hemp, lowered into the cellar utilizing the forces of original gravity, like manna from heaven.
Are we not? Oh, can we not? Oh, right, because we're still in the
Thanks.
menu. Duh. Is George going to end up pissed?
Somehow, I'd managed to drink the thick, sweet brew. I felt strangely compelled to order another, even though my every instinct warned me against it.
No. So I think we can just basically keep ordering and ordering and drinking. Are they gonna happen to him?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
No customers behind the bar. Ever.
He has a little present. Wonder what else he's got to say.
Hello.
Ah, be there.
Sorry to bother.
He hasn't got anything else to say. Okay, what about Mick? Was this Mick or was the other guy Mick? Oh, do you know, I don't know.
Hi, my name's Stobart. George Stobart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Well, you can answer me some questions, my
Can
friend.
you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He does joined up writing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
No.
Oh no, I'm here on vacation.
What's that?
A vacation part. It's what the Americans call a holiday.
Oh, right. In Lochmarn? You come to Lochmarn for a holiday?
Sure, it's a very pretty place.
Where the hell are you from, mister?
California.
I know it. That's where the Bruins come from.
Yeah, amongst other things.
I don't think he's going to be interested in all this stuff.
Bye for now. Hello there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
What can you tell me about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine site now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too dangerous. Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
Can you tell me about the tripod which was found at the castle?
Now there's a bone of contention and controversy. It was dug up by an Englishman of the archaeological persuasion.
Who was this Englishman?
Professor Pegram, the same man who dug up the gem.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that, but he's gone from the village. A sore point with our esteemed host, I might add.
Why is Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why. More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bill. Poor Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Can you tell me more about the landlord?
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be sophisticate. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
Do you know where Pegram has gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He would anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
Who knows? A guilty conscience or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmarn. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down, we can get back to normal.
Reminds me a little of the way he speaks. Some thingy who recently died. Oh fuck, Terry Wogan. That's it. His voice kind of reminds me of Terry Wogan. He has the same, well, not the same, but he has like a twinge of Terry Wogan in there that you can hear like the well, I can't replicate it, obviously but I'm sure you know what I mean.
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem which should never have been taken. A man would have to be full of greed to covet that stone. What's your interest in the jewel? You're not a reporter, are you?
No, because Leary kicked out the guy who was a reporter, so we'll not say.
Oh no.
Thank the Lord for that.
Have you
Well, I
heard
guess.
of the Phantom?
More than that, I've seen it. And let me tell you, it's a dreadful spectacle.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh no. I was talking about the Phantom of the Opera.
Wrong Phantom. Have you seen this guy?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Nope, I've never seen him before.
Goodbye for now.
And I guess no one else will have as well, either. Alright, let's head up to the castle. Because I don't think there's anything else for us here yet. When we can get the icon. There we go. See you in a bit, kid. You continue to whistle the exact same tune over and over. Oh, hello.
Hi. Do you speak English?
Well, no, what if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice. Have you seen Professor Pegram?
No, he's packed up and gone.
Do you happen to know where?
Back in England, I suppose.
Do you think Pegram's disappearance is due to the curse?
Look at the facts. He dug up the gem. He disappeared. Bingo. It doesn't take a degree in mathematics to work that one out, does it? You don't have to be a smarty Pythagoras with a calculator.
I guess not.
Pegram has run off with the gem.
What can you tell me about the castle?
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. But if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood run cold. You know, this castle is said to be over 600 years old.
Who built the castle?
Mad Phelan, the first Lord of Lochmarn. Well, I say lord, but actually he was little more than a village chieftain. He built his castle from the remains of the Templar Preceptory.
Where was the site of the Templar Preceptory?
Right here, on Temple Hill. Phelan built right on top of the old wall. It's said that deep beneath these walls, there's a Templar chapel.
Did Pegram discover the chapel?
I don't know. His workers were sworn to secrecy.
Do you mind if I climb up your haystack to get into the castle?
What? You'd break your stupid neck for sure. Do you think I'd stand by and see your brains dashed out?
I'd be very careful, and I promise not to sue.
You won't get the chance, not while I'm here to stop you.
Then we'll have to get you away from here.
Good book?
A book? It's a passport to a world of fantasy and imagination.
Yeah, what's the title?
Creative Shelving for Beginners, the 1978 edition.
What's so cool about home improvement?
There's nothing like it. The resinous autumnal aroma of seasoned wood, the rhythmic rasp of the plane. No wonder our Lord came to earth as the son of a humble carpenter. I bet he was a wizard with a chisel and a length or two before.
Surely the portrayal of Christ's adoptive family as humble artisans is a symbolic metaphor.
I don't know about that, but I know they were carpenters. Haven't you read the book?
Well, no. But I have seen The Greatest Story Ever Told, and I don't recall Jesus putting up any shelves. Does this false nose mean anything to you?
You're a circus clown.
No, but I got this from someone who disguised himself as a clown.
Is that a fact? Why did you do that now?
He's a psychotic killer. I think he may be connected with Pegram's disappearance.
Yeah. Another thing that I'll mention is sometimes you'll be able to hear the difference from when these recordings happened. Not my recordings, but I mean the audio recordings, the vocal recordings of the actors. Because sometimes you'll hear them in like a closed booth, so you can just hear their voices, and then other times, just like that bit, you can hear them when they're in sort of a room or recording somewhere else, because it's very echoey. So it is kind of a bit odd sometimes, but you know, you can't really record everything all in one go, you know. So yeah.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, but I wouldn't trust him. His eyes are too close together. He's not a friend of yours, is he?
Oh no, Far from it. In fact, I believe it's the face of a killer.
I knew it! Piggy eyes. Can't trust them.
Do you recognize the name on this card?
I can't read that little writing.
It says Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics.
Is that your name, Tommy Merlin?
No. But what a great stage name. It had what my high school hypnosis act had lacked, style and class. For a few seconds, I bathed in spotlights on a thundering tide of applause. Tommy Merlin, hypnotist.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just remembered something. Does this tool mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Is it used on sheep?
No, it's for lifting the covers off drains.
Never. How?
Well, the end of the tool fits into the hole in the cover.
They'd slip out. Angles are wrong. You'd never do it.
I have. I did it in Paris. What do you make of this matchbook?
Seems ordinary enough to me.
Would you like to shake my hand?
What is this? I don't do that male bonding stuff.
He's a real man. Oh. Oh, there we go.
What do you make of this tissue?
That's a sorry sight to wave about in public.
Oh, it's theatrical grease paint.
And that makes it all right, does it? I must remember that next time someone complains about the state of me handkerchief.
See, and now it's all... you hear the difference between the other options right there and then that last option. The audio was much more precise, if you get what I mean. Okay,
I have to go now.
Get away, you silly noodle! Can't you see the load's unstable?
Is that why you're sat on it? Okay, so... come this way. So we're not going to be able to get through the doors. Are we? No.
Pushing with all my strength got me nowhere. They didn't budge. I really need to start working out.
I don't think your strength is going to be a problem here, dude. Can we do that? No. Could we shock the hay until it sets on fire? It's gone awfully silent. No. Okay. Let's go back. Because I don't think he has anything else to tell us. Can't open that. Can't open that.
No! Careful!
Careful. Ooh, hold on a second. Something's just occurred to me. Could I...
No! Careful!
Get out.
No. Okay. I just had a wild thought.
Hello.
Do you know Professor Pegram?
No! Careful!
He's the archaeologist, isn't he?
That's right.
You know more than you're letting on.
Careful!
You looked awfully shifty.
Where can I find Professor Pegram?
I heard he's gone fishing. I don't know where.
Did you work at Professor Pegram's dig?
What gave you that idea?
Oh, the fact that you're acting very shifty.
Have you heard about the gem which Pegram found?
I heard a rumour, but you can't believe everything you hear or see, can you?
He's holding on to that little present right there. I believe that is where the gem is.
See you later.
No! Careful!
Let's talk to O'Leary again.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Are you... Yes, sir?
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
No.
Oh no, I'm just trying to track him down.
Me too. That son of a bitch should be locked away.
Language O'Leary.
Did Pegram stay here?
That's right. In the best room in the house.
That's the one with the bed.
Could we get his room?
Can I see Pegram's room?
It's been taken by one of the brothers from the reformatory. They come every year for spiritual refreshment.
That's a good one. Their idea of refreshment is a gutful of stout.
I wouldn't want to disturb a man of God, especially not a big fella from the bad boys' home.
I don't blame you, Mick. That brother's got muscles like a muscle man.
Hey, how about another drink?
See him again?
Do you serve cocktails?
I'll serve anyone with manners and money.
No, I'm serious. Have you considered turning McDevitt's into a cocktail bar? Cocktails are chic, cool, and popular with younger drinkers.
What? Kids in the bar? Can you imagine it? Pinball, pimples, and puke.
Right, I get the picture. I'll settle for a glass of stout. Thanks.
Oh. I don't reckon he's got anything to say,
He
has
wasn't listening.
he? Yeah, I didn't think so. What about you? Anything else to say?
Hello again.
When you stop sneezing.
What?
What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover feels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
Okay.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't think much of a wire necklace.
It's not made for a woman. I've got my sights on tastier dishes than women. Flesh as smooth and tender as a maiden's. Bones as soft and white as a newborn babe's. Rabbit, lad. That's what gets my juices flowing.
You crazy son of a bitch.
Ah, so you're making snares to trap rabbits.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
Damn right I do. Isn't it painful?
Only if I get me fingers caught.
I'm
Not
talking
for
about
you,
the
the
rabbits.
rabbit.
Do they feel much pain?
You bet.
Do you know Pegram, the archaeologist?
That's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
Were you aware that Pegram was conducting an archaeological dig?
I don't meddle in other people's affairs. They don't interest me.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
I told you, I never heard of him.
I'll see
Well,
you
you're
later.
not much use. Although I think we could. I think we could do with that wire. Because I have a feeling it's going to be useful for something. Oh. Could we nick it?
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hold on, wait till he's... Ah, come on, get it out again. Come on. Come on. So you drink your drink. Get your wire out. And we'll wait till he sneezes.
As soon as the old guy looked away, I grabbed this piece of wire.
Aha, we got your wire. Okay, anyway. That's where we're going to leave it for now. So we're delving deeper into the story, trying to find this pilgrim guy. I believe this guy has the gem. Because he's very, very shifty. So he works with the other guy. you can kind of tell. You can tell he worked with the other guy. But he's not letting on. Because he has the gem. And he's trying to escape with it. Although what he's doing sitting in a pub, I don't know. Unless he's waiting for Merlin. Or Khan. But we shall find out some other time. Maybe next time. Maybe in a couple of episodes' time. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. And as ever, bye-bye.